This is my year, girl. This is my year. Hey girl, hey, it's me, Amber D, and thank you so much for coming through for another video. If you haven't already, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, girl, so it is Thursday, day after Christmas, and I am big chilling today, girl. I really don't have much to do, and that is by design. It is Christmas break, so I am breaking. But also, I was kind of itching to get started writing again. My first book was just released. I am currently editing my second book, but I just missed writing. I finished writing my second book the day before my birthday in November. So I haven't written anything since. I've just been editing and more editing, and now I've given my second book to my beta editors. I'm going to get their feedback and I'll do more editing, but I was excited to start writing again. So I did some of that this morning. And then also, I did do day 2 of my manifestation cards. If you saw my last video, my goal manifesting in 2024 recap, I was telling you about my manifestation cards that I'm doing this year. I got the idea from Jeronica Mycia, one of my current favorite bloggers. And so far, I'm 2 days in. I started yesterday, Christmas night, and husband decided to do it with me. So we're both doing our manifestation goals for the year. So yesterday, we did for December 25th, 2024. And then just now I did mine for December 26th. And I am tucking these away. I'll go through the rest of my 7 cards to get through the end of the year. I should finish. My last one will be on the 31st. New Year's Eve, I'll write my 7th one, and then I'll tuck these away. And then next year, from December 25th through December 31st, I will do the same. I'll write 7 manifestation cards of things that I'm wanting to manifest in 2026. And then I'll go back and I'll read these and see what I was able to manifest and what goals I was able to reach for the year. So I'm excited to do it. I'm excited husband's doing it with me. Let me know in the comments if this is something that's interesting to you and you would want to join me. But I'm excited, and I'll let you know how it goes. But other than that, oh, let me show you my cute little mug. Girl, how cute is this? With the A, it's like this little rose gold metallic finish. I absolutely love it. My mother-in-law gifted this to me. This is one of the things she got me for Christmas. And you know, I've really been into my iced coffees lately. And with my iced coffees, I've been drinking them in what I call my iced coffee mugs, which is cute little glasses. I have my seasonal ones and my regular ones, but I haven't really been drinking out of mugs lately. And when she gave me this one, I just thought it was too cute. The handle, the size, the A, like I said, with the rose gold finish, it's just too cute. So I made today's iced coffee in my Christmas gift mug. But that's really it for me, girl. It is gross and rainy outside. I have no plans to go anywhere today. Husband braved the weather and actually went to go work out. He went to the gym this morning, but he's actually not feeling well, so he's on his way home. But we probably both just gonna be chilling today, getting some rest. Especially him since he's not feeling well. But that's it for me for the day, girl. I'm gonna get back to my Christmas break. Hey, girl. So, as you saw, I just did a little bit of rearranging, updating, refreshing in my office. Once upon a time, I was updating and refreshing my office every few months, just trying to get it right. And I think it was last year, sometime last year, I think over the summer or something, I finally got my office how I absolutely loved it. I even got some touch up paint and got all the scuffs off the wall and everything. So the only thing I did just now was I got this coffee table from Walmart, and I updated and everything. I got my books out here under the coffee table to kind of serve as my bookshelf out here, because prior to this, I just had my books in a drawer situation in my closet, in the closet of my office, and they were in there. They were tucked away. I couldn't see them. I couldn't enjoy them. I had to go in there to look and decide and see what I was gonna read next or what I wanted to reread or just kind of put books away. And now I don't have to. They're all out here for me to look at and enjoy and be next to whenever I want to. I just enjoy my books so much. I'm glad that I finally have something that's out here. And I didn't want to well, actually, at first I thought about getting like an actual bookshelf. And then I thought like it'll be like a little bit too high over here for me to still be able to use to have like my drink or set a little me on my manifestation and my journals and everything, and then my manifestation cards that I'm doing for this year, in preparation for the upcoming year. So I like that it's low, like a coffee table, and I can just have my stuff sitting on here, decorative stuff and useful stuff, and then I have my books and everything underneath. So I think this is going to be very useful for me. I like that it doesn't make my office feel too crowded. That was another issue that I had before when I was trying to figure out how I wanted my office and I was trying all these different things. I had a lot of stuff in here and it just felt too crowded for my little room, my little office. So I took a lot of stuff out and refreshed everything, and then just adding this back in, I don't feel like it takes up too much space. And I feel like I still have the outcome that I wanted. So I absolutely love it, love it, love it. But as I was saying, I am still doing my manifestation cards. Today is Saturday the 28th, so I just did the one for Saturday. I have Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday to go. The 29th, the 30th, and the 31st. And then once I'm done, I'll tuck these away until next year, the week between Christmas and New Year, and I will read what these have that I and see what I was able to manifest, and then I'll also do it again for the year going forward to see what I want to manifest for that upcoming year. But for now, I am good. What I am gonna go do is I'm gonna go and finish working on our puzzle. You know, me and husband we're working on the puzzles together. We literally have one little section left to go, so it's almost done. I'm gonna go work on that now, and I'll show you what it looks like once we're all done.
That could be five, but it was more than five.
It was one little section. Girl, she is too cute. How flippin' adorable. I cannot take it. I am so excited. I am so in love with how this puzzle turned out. So obviously, I knew what it was going to look like once it was all done, but seeing it all done, knowing that it took us a little over a week, we started just before Christmas, and now it's just before New Year. So just over a week, I want to say. We didn't get to it every single day, and some days that we did, we didn't do a lot. We didn't really do too much, but I would say just over a week for us to do this 1,000 piece puzzle, and it is absolutely adorable. I'm so excited with how it turned out. I kind of feel like I want to name them. I want to name my elephants on here, but what I don't know. We'll figure that out later. But I did find some crafting glue. I found it at Walmart, so I just added it to my cart, and I'll pick it up the next time we do our curbside order. And we are gonna have to order a bigger frame or find a bigger frame. The one in my office that I already have is not big enough for this one, so we'll have to find a bigger frame. Whether we find it in a store or I'll order it from somewhere, but we'll find a bigger frame, and then once I do, we'll go ahead and get it hung up in my office. And girl, that'll be the final piece of my office puzzle. Anyway, I am super excited with how this puzzle turned out. Um, I'm kind of excited to do another one. Maybe not right away, but I mean, I 100% wouldn't mind doing another one. I don't know that we have a whole bunch of space to be saving them all and framing them all, so we may just do another one and then put it back in the box and then work on it again like a while later or so. But for now, this one is plenty, and I'm super excited with how it turned out, and I cannot wait to see how it looks in my office. All right, girl. So it is New Year's Eve. It is the last day of the year, the last day of 2024, and we are keeping it real chill today. Real super very chill. Husband worked today. He's working tomorrow. He gets up and gets started work early. So for the most part, today is just another Tuesday evening in the porterhouse. So I am actually gonna cook a little New Year's Eve dinner. It's like a tradition in Black culture to have black eyed peas for New Year's as your New Year's foods. One of them, it brings good luck for the new year. My family, we did it on either New Year's Eve or New Year's Day or both. So I'm gonna make a black eyed pea recipe. As someone who does not like black eyed peas, I would always force feed them to myself on New Year's Day or whenever it was time to eat them because I didn't like them and I never wanted to eat them, but I wanted to have them for good luck in the new year. But a few years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, Pinterest showed me this recipe of black eyed pea chili, and I've been making it ever since. It's really, really good, and that's really, for the most part, the only way that I like to eat black eyed peas. But a few months ago, Pinterest did show me another recipe I had never heard of before, but it seemed like a somewhat popular dish called Hoppin' Johns. I think I'm getting the name right. You know I'm good for butchering a name, girl. But I believe it's called Hoppin' John, and it's pretty much just greens and black eyed peas mixed together. I've seen it two different ways on Pinterest. The first way I saw it was with the greens and the black eyed peas mixed together, served over rice. And then I saw it another way, pretty much the same, but it was the black eyed peas and the greens mixed with the rice. So I showed both ways to husband. He said he thinks it looks better with the rice mixed in, so I'm gonna make it that way. I got everything laid out here and ready to go, so let's get started. Okay, so I got my greens. I chose collard. Those are my favorite greens to cook and eat. Already chopped and cleaned. I got my vegetable broth, my frozen black eyed peas, and how I normally get my greens started, which is I got some chopped up bacon and some chopped up white onions. So I'm gonna get that started, get my greens started, add the frozen black eyed peas in, and then once they're completely done, then I'm gonna cook the rice and mix everything together. Good. Thank you. All right, girl. So it's been about 30 minutes since I got everything started. Everything is cooked down pretty good. Still got a ways to go, obviously. But I'm going to go ahead and add some seasoning in. When I do my greens, for the most part, I like to keep it pretty basic for the seasoning. I'm going to add in some seasonal. And then probably in another 30 minutes, I'll add some more. Because when you're cooking stuff like this, like stuff that has a lot of soupy juice, most of the seasoning is going to go to the juice. But when I actually mix everything into the rice, I'm not going to keep all the juice. So I'm going to season it again. And then once I mix everything together, I'm going to season it again just to make sure the greens and the black eyed peas and the rice are all getting seasoned and not just the juice, especially since I'm only keeping some of it. I don't want it to turn into like a soupy dish to where all this juice is in here and I add the rice and it just looks like soup with rice in it. I want it to be more of a dish. So I want to add enough juice to where the rice soaks up the juice and then a little bit more juice after that. So I want to make sure everything is seasoned real good. But so far, so good. Everything is looking really good. And it smells really, really good in here, too. All right, girl. So here is the finished product. Like I said, I added the greens and black eyed peas mixture to the rice, and then I added the greens juice to my liking so that it wasn't too soupy. And then I added more seasoning just to make sure the food had the seasoning and not just the juice. And I tasted it, and it is really, really good. I am really excited to eat. But I just baked a pork steak in the oven and added some barbecue sauce, and then these are the butter savory King's Hawaiian rolls, and they're just less sweet than the regular King's Hawaiian rolls, but we like those too. But it is too good. I've tasted a little bit of everything and I am really excited to eat, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Yes, ma'am. All right, girl. So finished eating, cleaned up the kitchen, and got everything situated. Husband is off to bed because, like I said, he got to go to work tomorrow, bright and super early before it's even bright. But so right now I'm just in my office, and girl, that Hoppin' John's was too good. It was absolutely delicious. And a few bites in, me of all people that does not like black eyed peas, was telling my husband, I feel like I could have added some more black eyed peas. Like they would, it was just too good. It was too good. I definitely had seconds. I am definitely having more for lunch tomorrow, and I'm definitely making it again at some point. It was too good. But right now, I'm just in my office, about to do my seventh manifestation card. This will be 7 of 7. I did my first one on Christmas Day, and I'm doing my last one today, and then I'm gonna seal them off and tuck them away until this time next year. So far up to now, I've been keeping my goals private to myself. You know, I'm just kind of a private and to myself type of person. But this last one, I feel like I do want to share. It's definitely something, it's a goal of mine. It's something that I want to manifest in 2025. It's something that I've attempted to manifest in previous years. And I have to a certain extent in certain areas of my life. I absolutely have. Um, but not in every area of my life. So, um, this is also my word for the year for 2025. So you will probably hear me repeat this a lot throughout the year. But my seventh goal slash manifestation that I want to bring up for 2025 is consistency. That is a goal of mine. That is something I want to manifest, and it's also my word for the year for 2025. And like I said, there are definitely areas in my life where I am super consistent. I'm super consistent with my skincare routine. I've been really consistent with posting, and creating and doing all the things like that. I've been really, really consistent, but there are other areas in my life where I'm definitely slacking. Mainly my savings goals. I have a savings goal every year, and that's always the goal that I struggle with the most. So not just my savings goals. I do have other goals that I want to be really consistent with, but that's the main one. That's the main one is to stay consistent with my savings goals throughout the year. So this is my year, girl. This is my year. All right, girl. So I have just gone through and reread each one just as one final reminder, and now I am taping each one closed. And like I said, they will stay tucked away until this time next year, the week between Christmas and New Year, when I do this all over again for what I want to manifest into 2026 and reopen these to see what I was able to stay consistent with and manifest in 2025. So I'm excited. Like I said before, I'm excited to just kind of incorporate this new way of manifesting into my 2025 prep. Like I said, I got this idea from the vlogger Jeronica Mycia. I love her vlog. She is absolutely hilarious and very inspirational in her own way, and it's just really fun to watch her journey. So here we are, starting with December 25, 2024, all the way through December 31st, 2024. And I'll see you next year, girl. But uh yeah, I feel like right now it's almost 9 o'clock. So we still got about 3 hours before the new year. I'm doing good now. I highly doubt I will make it to midnight. I know if I do, I'm gonna fall asleep first and then wake up just before or something like that. But if not, I will consider myself blessed to wake up in 2025. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Thank you so much for watching all the way through. If you haven't already, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.